Whatever you got going on out here, I can't be a part of it.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer Into Reaction. Recently I learned a new werewolf movie is being released called Wolves Against the World. And keep in mind, I love a good werewolf movie, and most recently we took a look at the trailer for The Beast Within. In terms of movies in general, and this will connect to Wolves Against the World, I've noticed that the more garish a movie poster is, the greater the likelihood that that movie will not be very good. Now, what I mean by good can be a lot of things. It could be story, it could be acting, it could be a combination thereof. It could be a whole bunch of things. Though, typically, the more outrageous your poster is, garish, the higher the chances that that movie's gonna suck. And the reason I think that this tends to be the case is that the idea is to catch your eye with a ridiculous poster. And so, having done that, gets you into the theater. By that time, it doesn't necessarily matter to the producer of the movie if it's good or not, because they've already got your money. And this connects to Wolves Against the World because this poster is kind of garish. It's not a great movie poster. It's by no means the worst movie poster I've ever seen, but I don't particularly like it either. So my expectation is that this is not going to be a great movie, or even a good movie, though I could be wrong. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for Wolves Against the World.
People need more death in their lives.
I feel like killing someone tonight!
It's good to see you.
Yeah, man, you too. You live out here now.
Yeah, I run a men's workshop on the other side of the property.
Men's workshop.
Yeah, getting in touch with the feelings. You're staying for a day or two.
Don't you miss it? What we had up here. I've known you my entire life. We were best friends, dude. You made me think that you cared about me, but it wasn't about me, was it?
Andy.
Because you left as soon as he died.
Whatever you got going on out here, I can't be a part of it.
Tonight we welcome a new brother. Hans.
You said you were done with the movement. I am. I've outgrown it. I did a lot of work to not be that guy anymore. Just remember, I'm not the only murderer in this room.
We're all wolves. All just circling and snarling and snapping at each other.
See you in hell, monster.
Well, that was the Red Band trailer for Wolves Against the World, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure what to make of it. In a sense that I'm not even sure if it's about literal werewolves. It very well may be, but based upon that trailer exclusively, you can't really tell. It could be people nursing a delusion. Then again, it could also be about actual werewolves. Though, I just don't know. And that in and of itself is kind of interesting, and it's a novel approach. Though the danger for me is that werewolf movies, quite fairly I think, should be judged by the quality of the werewolf. Be it a more wolf-like werewolf, like American Werewolf in London, or perhaps something more like a Lon Chaney-esque werewolf. Though the trailer didn't show any werewolf that I noticed, so that's a little different. And I think it's worth mentioning that the story appears somewhat similar to Joe Dante's werewolf movie, The Howling, in the sense that it seems that there's a community of men that are going to this place to reveal their true selves, to be men. And this is where they become werewolves, or it's a gathering place for werewolves. It looks interesting, though I'm not sure if that's a good interesting or a bad interesting. Though what do you think? This is Brian with screenfiles.com and Trailer into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow.